Yeah, I'm Jamie Wilson, and yeah, it's weird. I know I'm 27, and I look like I'm 17. I know I look 17 because every time I'm sent out on acting auditions, it's always for the high school kids. At the audition, it's me, Luke Perry, and Ralph Macchio in the waiting room. Hey, Dylan, Karate Kid, what's up? Shut up. I hope it doesn't hit me all at once, though. You know, I wake up at 35 and look in the mirror. Oh my God, I look like Joan Rivers' neck after half hour in the pool. Ugh. I know you can't really tell by looking at me, but when I was a kid, I was diagnosed as having a learning disability, or as the other kids in school called it, hey, there's that melonhead kid who can't read and write and pees his pants all the time. And I was like, this is embarrassing. Especially because I was 17 at the time. Yep, I was labeled as having a learning disability, or the technical term used, fucking retard. It wasn't until I was 17 I was like, is that really any way for my parents to be introducing me? Yeah. When you have a learning disability, people tend to let you get away with certain things. When I was younger, I learned I could wander into the girls' change room. Jamie, didn't you see the sign before entering? No, I can't read, remember? Well, what about when you saw the naked girls? What were you thinking? Well, I have a learning disability. I just thought they were boys who hadn't developed yet. But people often ask me, like, what kind of learning disability do you actually have? And I tell them, well, it's a little bit of ADD, it's a little bit of dyslexia, and a whole bunch of other things, really. All I know is when I was born, the cord was wrapped around my neck twice, my face was blue, and I was shitting all over the place. Yeah, it's a horrible and disgusting story, but it's true. And let me tell you this. I may have several learning disabilities because of lack of oxygen to my brain, but I do know this much. Every time I tell this story, I get laid. I may only be able to focus on one task at a time, but I do know this. Blue baby story equals pussy. And speaking of which, my friend, he's driving a Mustang, and he's been getting him like one girl a week. And I drive a Saturn, and I haven't, it hasn't got me any girls, actually. But he says, well, at least it gets you from point A to B. And, but I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I'd much rather have the cash to get a car that gets me from point B to J in under 3 dates. Yeah. Teachers, if it wasn't for teachers in school, I wouldn't have learned anything. Like in grade 1, when I pulled my pants down to my ankles, and the class laughed, Mrs. Johnson was like, hey, that's not funny. So now when I'm on a hot date as an adult and I go back to her place, I pull my pants down my ankles and I hear laughter, I'm like, hey, that's not funny. I really don't like it when I hear people say mean things about teachers either. Like, you know that saying, those who can do, those who can't teach. Come to think of it, that doesn't say much for my sex ed teacher. I wonder if I can ever find that damn G-spot. And if I could, maybe I could hold a relationship. Like I was dating this girl who works at the local Domino's Pizza, and we saw each other like 3 or 4 times in the first week. Yeah, she delivers. And then she dumped me. You know? Yeah, I can still picture her all hot and steamy in the backseat of my car. Sure gonna miss her party-sized box. Smell of anchovies. I don't care what anyone says. There's a lot of pressure being in a pizza relationship. She'd always test me on my promise to come in 30 minutes. And trust me, ladies, sometimes it was free. Anyway, that's my time. I'm Jamie Wilson. Thank you.